Okay. Alright. Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Can't be off. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Now I'm not disturbed. Let's put it even more for right here. That way you don't have to hear anything. There we go. That is how we should do it. Anyways, moving on. Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I recently got in 2 movies. I went to the mall. Oh, by the way, happy Hallows Eve. Tomorrow's Halloween, and I'm going to dress up tomorrow and all that. I was going to put like clown face paint on and then have like a ghost sheet over me, but I can't find face paint. I probably have paint in my house, but I don't think putting paint in your body is a good thing, especially if it's not face paint. Just saying. But let's do a technically unboxing, unwrapping DVD. I've talked about these 2 movies in this channel already, so you guys really don't have to, probably don't have to discuss how much I like these movies. But why not? If you're new, might as well talk about it a little bit. Not too much, but just a bit. So the movie that I picked up is Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. And no, I did not spend $32 on this movie, as you see. But hold on, I want you to look at this very closely. Godzilla, DVD Godzilla. Right? Look what it says right there. You see that? You see that? You see the year? Hold on. If you can't, I got you. Okay. Look at this. You see that year? 2014. I mean, the series started in 2014, but this movie's not from 2014. It's from 2024. Like, how can you fuck that up? Like, what the hell? Seriously. There was no reason you could fuck that up. But here, I showed you in that video, in this video, so you know it's true. But I really enjoy this movie. I really do. The more I thought about it over time and stuff like that is, yes, I wanted more Godzilla in it, but there's a lot of Godzilla movies, like I mentioned before, that I loved, but Godzilla's barely in the movie, you know? There's either showing another monster, that's a highlight, or the people, which the people, or some Godzilla movies, the people are really good characters. A good example is GMK. I love that movie. Who doesn't love that movie? That movie's badass. If you're a Godzilla fan or want to become a Godzilla fan, watch that movie. Watch that movie first. I think that's a good little introduction for newcomers, for anyone that wants to be part of the Godzilla series, in my opinion. But hey, let me know. What do you guys think is a good introduction for the Godzilla series? I don't know. That's just me. But apparently it can't open in here. So I got basically got all the legendary Godzilla movies now. Look at that. Yes, I even got Kong Skull Island. The only thing I don't have in the collection of these is the books and the comic books, which I'm fine. I don't have to get them. You guys seen the video of me talking about my comic books. I do have 2 Godzilla comic books, and I'm basically satisfied with that. I don't think I need a Kong comic book. If I find one, I will get it, especially if it's from this series. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. If it comes to my lap or something, like, oh, look at this. So, again, look at that. I fucking love this cover, bro. I love this cover. I was trying to find the Blu-ray. Couldn't find it. So I was like, you know what? Might as well just get the DVD. Might as well. It's a beautiful cover anyways. I love the lighting. I love that neon pink and stuff like that. You know, it's just really good. You know. Is there anything here? Still some of the plastic on here. Yeah, this will always stick there. I don't know why they always do that. Like, the plastic will always stay in there, and then you're always going to think it's part of the plastic, which sometimes it is if it's cheap. Then you rip off the cover, now the cover's fucked up. Now you're like, Not all DVD movies are like that, but I remember getting some that are really cheap, and they just break like that, and I'm like, remember the DVD covers that have those little door hinges on them? Yeah, I'm glad those died, because I remember getting those with the wrestling movies and DVDs, and broke them and shit like that. And this is the cover. I do not know why they had this cover. Huh. Kind of disappointing in my opinion, but okay. You're gonna have, you know, that little monkey. You're gonna have him there. The CD is purple, which is nice, you know. But I don't know why they're showing him. They could have shown the main villain. At least that would have made sense. But that's just me. But again, fun monster Godzilla movie. Seriously, fun movie. Fun Kong and Godzilla movie. Seriously. People that talk shit about this movie, apparently you're not a Godzilla fan. You never watched a Godzilla movie in your fucking goddamn life. You can't even fucking watch the 60s Godzilla movies without fucking laughing at it. Seriously. Not even laughing at it, making fun of it, instead of embracing it and enjoying it. But that's another story for another day. I don't want to get into a tangent with that shit. You guys know how much I love Godzilla. I mean, for crying out loud, I have a figure of him right there. My niece was playing with him. Stuff like that, so. Anyways. My other movie that I got today is... Hold on. I just want to see if the battery's good. That way I don't have to, you know. Let's take a little toast. Drum roll, please. Terrifier 2. Yep. I saw it. Might as well grab it. I did mention that I liked it. And yes, it was this price. It was like about 17 bucks. 27 and 17 bucks. I basically spent like 40 bucks. Anyways. Damn, man, I can't fucking open this. How do you make these wrappers nowadays, man? They just don't make them like they used to. And hopefully I did not fuck up the DVD. Oh, I hope I did not. Because the thing went inside there. Hopefully I didn't scratch it. Fuck me sideways, man. I think I fucked it up. Oh, man, that's bad. Well, I can say the CD is plain as fuck, but, hey, that's fine. As long as there's no scratches on it. No, it's fine. But, hey, man, that's just me. You know how I'm a huge fan of CD covers. Because if the CD looks bland and boring, I'm going to be kind of disappointed at it. A little bit. And this one is kind of disappointed. Like, really. You couldn't put the main heroine there and then have it, like, all red, but her as a silhouette of like, silver and shit like that. That would be badass! That'd be badass! But no, let's just have the fucking title and put it red. Wow, no creativity whatsoever. No creativity whatsoever. God, what happened to creativity in DVDs? At least this one has a picture. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see this one, because I got this one not that long ago, The Mask. So, let me see if this has a fucking goddamn cover in it. It doesn't! That's right! It's fucking bland and boring and stupid! Do better CD covers, guys! We're in 2024 and you can't do a good CD cover? Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you and kiss my ass. Seriously. Seriously. Alright? If we're going to talk about a pet peeve of mine, there's one. Seriously. We're moving on. Oh, hold on. Well, we need a drink to that. Alright. So, Terrifier 2. I love this cover. I think this cover is really good. I do like the 4K version of it, because you have Art the Clown half, and then you have the main then you have Serena there. I hope I'm saying her name right. Then you have Serena there, and you know it's like half Art the Clown, half Serena, half the clown, and half the freaking Valkyrie. You know, it's pretty dope. And then you have her in the middle with a fucking sword like this, like freaking the Tron movie and shit like that. Come on, that's a badass cover. You mean to tell me that's not a badass cover? You'd be stupid if you don't think that cover was badass. You know what? Let me look that up right now. I still like this cover. It's just that I kind of wish the main heroine was just a little bit bigger on the screen. A little bit bigger on the cover. Because from far away, you're gonna, he pops out and shit like that, and you're gonna have to be like, wait a minute, who's this chick like though? And then you look at it really good, and you're like, oh damn, who's this? Oh, I watched that. Come on, man. Come on, this is a horror movie. Sex sells, my people. Why wouldn't you put it in front of the cover? You're gonna put the horror villain in the cover, but you want to put the sex appeal in the cover. Oh, she's there. Where? I don't see her. Nothing against the actress. Nothing against the actress. She's done a fine job in my opinion. She's again one of the best scream queens. One of the best scream queens we had in a long fucking time. Let me say that right now. I'm going to give her flowers. Because there's so many horror movies out here that should have been a household name with the scream queens. And they weren't. Some people say yes. Just because a horror movie came out and he liked it. Nah, man. It's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. It's not good enough, man. Even if I like a horror movie, it's still not good enough. It's still not good enough. It's not good enough. It needs to be universal. It needs to be a household name, basically. Which is kind of funny because he already is. Oh. So, see? This fucking thing did a good job. That's why I argue a lot with the horror movie shit, man. Well, why is Terrifier getting stuff right while other horror movies cannot? I don't know. But again, I love Terrifier 2. Not a big fan of the first one, In the third one, I did just saw it not that long ago. Maybe it will grow more with me as the years go on, or maybe when I think about it more and more. But as of right now, I still think number 2 is mwah, So, if one day, if you ever see me get the third DVD, well, then you know. Just so you know. Yeah, So, let's see, Terrifier 2. Sorry about that, guys. 4K. Yo, those 4K steelbook guys are beautiful. You should see the Howling the Duck one. It is beautiful. It says everything of what the movie is. Everything. Not to say I hate the original cover of him in the couch, reading a magazine and stuff like that. I'm not saying that's not a bad cover either. That's a beautiful cover. Beautiful cover. I would love to have that on my wall one day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Howard the Duck just sitting on the couch, smoking a cigarette, reading a newspaper while you see the main heroine all sexy and cute and just smiling on the newspaper. Come on, guys. To me, that's an iconic poster. Very iconic. Very, very iconic. That's just me, man. That's just me. I know some people might disagree because they think the movie's bad or god awful. But I'm already, you know how I am with Howard the Duck. I'm always going to defend that movie. But, oh yeah, okay. Let me, go here. Look at this. Look at this cover. See how badass that cover is? Look how badass that cover is. I love this cover. This cover is so fucking good. It is. This cover is really, really good, man. Seriously. Alright. And the more I look at that cover, the more it just tells me how much I really enjoy Terrifier 2. It's like I said in my video of Terrifier 3. Terrifier 1 is more that old school graininess of those old school horror stuff that, that underground basement horror shit that a lot of people might not like, or people think that's kind of or probably shouldn't go there, but that's what it is. It's groundhouse horror is like that. It's bloody, it's disgusting, it's wild, Sometimes it does a lot of truths and a lot of crazy shit because it's telling you there's people out there that are fucked up, So, but Terrifier 2 is literally marketable as really marketable, to be quite honest. I feel like if this was the first movie, Art the Clown would probably be more of a household name than ever before, in my opinion. Not to say he's not. He already is. But would he be quicker if this was the first one? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You cannot tell me you watched the first one and be like, oh, here's a household name. You can't tell me that. That's only for the hardcore fans. And that's fine. But I'm talking about nationally, universally. Alright? Because that's how these movies are supposed to work. That's how these movies are supposed to make money. You get the crowd that you get, because you know you're catering to them at the end of the day, and then the people will come. You know? You're not making this series of movies being like, hey, I'm making it for everybody. You don't do that shit. You make it for a specific audience that you know that's going to watch it, and then people will come. Alright? It's just like with anything. Literally. You know, people that loved science fiction, they went to see Star Wars. People that didn't give a fuck about science fiction were like, you know what, let me check out the Star Wars stuff. Then they became sci-fi fans because of Star Wars or Star Trek or any movie or horror sci-fi movie here. You know? Freaking The Thing. Do I have to mention that movie? That cult classic movie? That bombed for no fucking reason? Seriously. But Care Bears, that was defeating everybody in the 80s. Care Bears and Batman. You couldn't stop Batman. And Back to the Future. Yeah. It was very hard to beat those things in the 80s. You couldn't beat Care Bears. Even Disney couldn't beat Care Bears in the 80s. Crazy. Imagine that. Just imagine that. Care Bears literally destroyed the mouse in the 80s. And where's Care Bears now? I mean, he's still around, but still, are you ever going to see a Care Bear movie back in the theaters again? Probably. You never know. Stranger things have happened before. I mean, if we got Teen Titans Go as a movie, we can get Care Bears back. And My Little Pony. I'm not saying I'm a fan of those or watch them. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that, hey, if that shit was in theaters, those things could be in theaters, you know? just saying. So, going back, I do like this cover a lot. Again, when you look closely, the main heroine just looks badass with freaking walking, all sexy and badass and shit like that with the fire around her and stuff like that. And then you got the main villain right there hovering around her and stuff like that. It's a pretty badass and ominous feel. I mean, fucking God, you get like the freaking sun in the background a little bit, you know? It's a very ominous poster, basically. Like, I could understand if this poster was like, this is a type of cover that needs to be in a wall. This type of cover does not deserve to be in a DVD. I mean, it's a nice cover for a DVD, but you know how there's some movie posters that look like it would be good as a poster for a wall, but not good as a poster for a DVD cover? You know, even though it's a good cover, it just doesn't scream movie cover. It screams movie poster quality that you put that shit in your wall and you look at it and you be like, yeah, you know? But that's just me. That's just me. As a horror fan, as a person that loves the genre to death, literally. That's why I'm so, like, hop on it so much, you know? I know some people will always be like, but there's good horror movies out there and stuff like that. And I get it. But remember when it was the 80s and 90s, when horror just came out like left and right, and you were like, what the fuck? No one would have never said, oh, I need a breather of horror. No one doesn't say that. No one didn't say that back in the day. But now we are. Why are we saying that? Because some of these horror movies, And then when we do get our fill, sometimes we'll be like, I'm good. I don't need to see no more. I'm good. I'm good for like 5 or 10 years. I'm dead serious. That is how I feel with modern horror. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know what to tell anybody. That's just how I feel, and that's how I fucking view horror now. You might get good horrors that do good things and stuff like little short eras, franchises and stuff like that. But then when you look back at that and you watch them, you be like, I have my fill. I don't have to watch anything else. Most people will be like, isn't that a problem with the viewer? No, it's not. It shouldn't be a problem with the viewer. Because if we love horror, we shouldn't stop liking or watching, or stop not watching it. So that's how you know there's a problem. There's a problem with horror. How come I can watch a modern horror movie right now and be like, okay, I like that, that's cool, but don't expect me to watch this movie 5 or 10 years, at least 5 or to 10 years, or maybe like a year from now. Again, going back, guys, I used to watch horror movies every fucking day. Now I don't anymore. I feel like sometimes I feel like I shouldn't even go back to the classic ones either. Just because that there's a whole bunch of shit. That's just me. That's just me. Look, you can argue with me with this all day. But the fact of the matter is, you have your views on horror, I have my views on horror. And that's it. That's it. That's it. The same people that will probably disagree with me with a lot of stuff that I think about modern horror, there'll be another side of the people that will literally fucking agree with me. Because I'm not the only one that feels the same fucking way. You know? We used to be like, all right, this horror movie came out. Yeah, cool. All right. What's the other one? Yeah, let's watch that one. Yeah. Now it's not like that anymore. At least I'm not like that anymore. I'll just be like, okay, cool. Watch Terrifier 3. Cool. I just watched freaking, what is it? Not that long ago. I watched Terrifier 3 and what is it? American Psycho. I think I'm good at watching horror movies until next year. Until like the month of October again. Which is sad. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that at all. As a horror fan, as a horror person that loves these movies, I shouldn't be saying that. I should be saying that I want to go back to these horror movies and even the modern horror movies. But I don't even do that. I barely go back to the first Halloween movie now. And nothing against all these old horror movies, but sometimes, this is just me. You can fucking disagree with me all you want. I don't give a fuck, and that's fine. But this is how I feel. Sometimes when you watch a modern horror movie, you don't even want to go back and watch the other ones. Not because, you had your fill. That's another side stuff. Seriously. There's a difference when you had your fill. But when you literally are like, I'm good, and I don't want to watch no more of the genre, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. When modern horror is literally, when you look at modern horror, it's literally telling you, like, hey, you like this? And it's like, nah, man, fuck this. I don't even like, forget it. Why'd I get into this to begin with? It's like that. It literally is like that. That's how I fucking feel. I've been fucking feeling about horror movies like this for fucking years. And not to say we can't get a Terrifier. Not to say we can't get that. But I'm talking about, how about every movie comes out is a Terrifier? Remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Back in the fucking 70s, 60s, 50s, 80s, 90s, a little bit of 2000s? Guys, we gotta think of the fucking little bit of the past here, when horror movies were just cranking out non-stop and they were killing it. There were some fumbles, yes, but overall, some of those fumbles became household names, household classics. Still are talked about to this day. To this day! But I bet you anything, any new horror movie that comes out is going to be forgotten in 10 or 20 years from now. And people are still going to remember the old stuff. Who's going to remember Nightmare on Elm Street 2010, for example? I know that's a remake, but who's going to remember that movie? Maybe that's a bad example because it's a remake. But insert a movie here that's modern that people are going to fucking forget a few years' time. And look, sometimes the heart grows fonder. That does happen. That does happen. But other times it does not. Sometimes it leaves a stink so bad that you're like, yeah, I'm good. I don't have to watch none of this shit. That's how I feel like with video games sometimes. When I get a sour taste in my mouth with a video game, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't have to play normal games anymore. Here, let me make my own game. Let me make my own horror movie. You know, like, Because it comes to the point that you're like, fuck this shit. And it's not just to video games and horror, it's media in general. Alright? These motherfuckers want to make more money than ever before, but they don't want to put no creativity in it. And at least this series has creative kills. At least I could say that. And at least I could say with the Godzilla movie, that's fun. That's fun as hell. And God forbid that we had a fun fucking giant monster movie. Oh, it's a fun kaiju movie that's paid homage to the 60s. Oh, let's talk shit about it. Let's make fun of it. Let's burn it to the ground to make sure no one doesn't watch it. You're not a fan. You're not a fan. You're not a fan. You can't tell me you're a fucking Godzilla fan when you literally talk shit about this. And you can't, and you supposedly watch the 60s era? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You're not a Godzilla fan. You're not a Godzilla fan. I don't give a fuck if you say that I am gatekeeping. You're not a Godzilla fan. If you think that I'm gatekeeping, you're the problem. You're the problem. You're the fucking problem, bro. You're the fucking problem. You guys have no idea how this shit works. You just consume media and move the fuck on without giving a fucking damn. That's why I have a problem with fucking modern people nowadays. You see shit, you eat it up, and you leave. Not a thought in your brain. You know different than these studios pumping out a movie through the AI machine and then leaving it out. It's funny, because those same people that talk shit about that are doing that. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Isn't it funny that the same people that talk shit about these movies being inside the AI algorithm and then spit out, you guys are saying the same, you guys are doing the same fucking shit. And it's fucking hilarious to me. It's not all of you guys, but good God, there's so much on YouTube that I'm just like, so which one is the real YouTuber and which one wants to be here to make fucking money? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because if you're here to make money, get the fuck out of YouTube. Get the fuck out of YouTube. If you're here to make YouTube videos and have fun and eventually, make a living out of it? Okay, cool. You started from the bottom, now you're here, basically. But if you come in with all these high and mighty shit and you get to the top for no fucking reason, like these fucking stupid celebrities, then obviously everyone's going to see right through your bullshit. Look at the girl that made that Friday song. Everybody hated her. Everybody hated her. Everybody hated her. Everybody hated her. She tried to get on YouTube, but she had money, and everyone's just like, fuck off. You don't belong here. So why the fuck we were embracing all these celebrities coming into YouTube like Will Smith? We shouldn't embrace none of these fucking people to come here. I've said this shit a long time ago. Remember the whole shit? Remember when the whole shit happened when Hollywood was sick of YouTube? And tried to do everything to make sure that we didn't fucking thrive? And it didn't work. So guess what they did? They moved all of their shit, fucking piss poor, pedophile Hollywood shit to YouTube. And then Google and YouTube were like, yes, look at that. We can make money from you. You? We don't need you anymore. We don't need you at all. But we made you what you are. No, you didn't. These celebrities did. The Will Smiths, the Kardashians, they're the ones that made YouTube. It's that type of mindset that makes people leave YouTube and make their own fucking websites. Seriously, man, like, you guys are not sick of none of this shit? You guys just like eating shit? I hope not. I'll be damned if I have some fucking subscribers up in here that shit and then move on. I'll be damned. I'll be fucking damned. At that point, I'll subscribe. Because I'll be damned. I will literally block your ass. I don't care. I don't care. Seriously, man. Now, there's a difference between crap that's so bad that it's good. You know, we all love that. Guilty pleasures. Oh, I love those. You know? We all have our guilty pleasures. That's different. That's different. When it comes to, like, something you see with Final Fantasy 16, well, everyone knew it was going to bomb, but yet everyone kept sucking its dick. If you like it, fine, you like it. But that just tells me that you love sucking the dick out of Square Enix, even though when they fall and fail, and everyone's literally telling them, don't do this, and yet they still do it, because they don't care. And you over here literally kissing their ass and sucking their dick because you don't care either. You don't care how Final Fantasy will end up. You're the same motherfuckers that literally say, let's have Dragon Quest fucking action base. You're fucking stupid. Tell that to a hardcore Japanese fan that's so obsessed with Dragon Quest. I dare you to fucking tell them that. I dare you to go to Japan and fucking tell them that shit. Because I guarantee you, they will beat your fucking ass. But you won't do that, won't you? Of course you won't, because you're scared. You're scared. You're scared. You're scared. You're scared because you know how powerful Dragon Quest is. And you know that if Square Enix fucks that up, that's it for them. That's it. That's it for them. You guys don't know this. If they look, they already fucked up Final Fantasy. They already fucked up with Kingdom Hearts. So what else are they going to fuck up with? The only thing that they have is fucking Dragon Quest. They fucked up everything already. What, they're going to fucking remake Final Fantasy 9? What? They're not remaking that game. Are you stupid? Why would they remake that game when Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth failed? Failed. And don't come back to me and say that, oh, you're just making shit up. Oh, really? Then what the Square Enix said, oh, it didn't exceed our high expectations. I didn't say that. Square Enix did. They said that with Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And what else are you going to say? Well, the reason they say that is because of you guys. No, you're just making excuses. You can't literally say it's our fault and the United States fans when literally the whole population of Japan literally was like, nah, I'm skipping Final Fantasy 16. Fuck that. I'm waiting for Dragon Quest. Is it on the horizon? That's not good. That's not good. And I guarantee you some idiots out there are going to be like, well, the reason Final Fantasy 16 didn't sell in Japan because mostly everyone's on PC now. Oh yeah, because no one doesn't have a fucking Switch in Japan. Go fuck yourself. You don't know shit about gaming. You don't know shit about how Japan is. Did you realize Japan had phones first before we did? Cell phones? Did you realize that, hey, everyone had a fucking DS when the DS came out? Of course you didn't know that. Why would you know that? Of course you didn't know that. Why wouldn't you know that? Because you like to stay in a fucking bubble that we like to call fucking United States. And this is the TheSkullKlown signing off. Have a nice day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Alright? Happy Halloween. You know? Tell me what you guys think about these two movies that I just purchased. Think about, tell me what you guys think about these two movies I purchased. Oh, they look kind of good side by side, you know? You know, the little lighting here and then the lighting there. It looks kind of nice side by side. Huh, I never thought about that. But, tell me what you guys think about that. If you watched these movies, tell me what you guys think about them. You know, if you haven't, told me how you feel about it. And a little bit bonus, how do you like about the mask? I mean, for crying out loud, it is the Looney Tunes of live action movies. I mean, why wouldn't it be? You know. So, I'll see you guys later. Be safe. I'm gonna go out and stuff, but yeah, take care. Seriously, take care. And enjoy horror, man. Seriously, enjoy those horror movies that are having fun. and respect who they are, instead of just doing something that's a cash grab and a cash cow, and doing a franchise because it makes a cash cow like Halloween. Where's Jason? Where's Jason Voorhees? No, seriously. Where's Jason Voorhees? Where is one of my favorite horror icons of all time? Where is he? Where is he? I can understand Freddy Krueger. That's fine. That's fine. I can respect that with the Freddy stuff, you know? But with Jason, where the fuck is my Jason Voorhees movie? Where is it? I don't care if you made a fucking prequel. Some people might not want that, and that's fine. I can understand that too. But at least give me something on Jason Voorhees, guys. Something. Something. Seriously. I don't know why none of these horror companies, except for A24 and Blumhouse, I want you guys to stay far fucking away from horror movies. Far fucking away. Especially you, Blumhouse. Especially you. At least A24, at least I could give them a few chances. But Blumhouse, I have no chances with them anymore. All of those chances are gone. Are gone. Are gone. I'm not giving that company no more chances anymore. They're a laughing stock to me. Every time I see their logo, I laugh. I'll be like, I'm not watching them. Fuck them. I don't care if the movie is good. Fuck them. I hate the studio. It's like fucking Dimension Films. Why would I watch anything that these motherfuckers are part of? Feel sorry for the actors and the directors, but fuck the fucking studio. And if you guys are gonna hop, and that doesn't go to my subscribers, it's going to anybody that watches this video. If anyone hops on Blumhouse, then you're the problem, man. You're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. Question this. Why did the Halloween series that they made did not make it? Why we didn't have 10 sequels? Why we only had 3 sequels? That didn't happen in the original Halloween series, you fucking idiot. We even got Halloween 3 that didn't have Michael Myers in it. Yeah, probably didn't make no money or anything like that, but guess what? They made Halloween 4. And people went. They kept going and going and going. But with this, I didn't came back. I didn't watch the second one in the theaters. And I definitely didn't watch the third one. I watched the first one in the theaters, and I watched the second one in my house, because I'm not spending money on that shit. What? Alright, people wanted me to watch the 2018 version of Halloween. I did. But do you expect me to watch the sequel in the movie theater and give them my money? Fuck no. If you wanted to, that's fine. But don't expect me to do it. This is what's wrong with some people nowadays. I said some. This is what's wrong with some people nowadays. Just because they do it, they want you to do it. And it's like, no, man. I don't feel comfortable of doing it. So back the fuck off. You know? That's another story for another day. Alright? Take care of yourselves, guys. Really, take care. Seriously. Because if I talk more about horror stuff, I'll be here for a long time. Until my battery dies. But I just... The reason I mentioned that, remember when horror was like, kept pumping out and pumping out? It's the same thing with video games. Remember when Square Enix was pumping out RPG after RPG after RPG? And they were killing it? And other RPGs did the same thing too? Other companies that had RPGs, they did the same thing too? And they were killing it? Why? Because competition is good competition. Having competition is good competition. Apparently, everyone forgot about that. But it's funny that you guys can remember it when Disney buys Star Wars and Fox. But yet when we talk about other stuff with horror or anything like that, you guys seem to fucking goddamn forget. Again, it's not all of you. But the ones that are, I'm only here like, are you the minority here? Because there's a reason why I'm not a big fan of horror right now. There's a big reason why I don't give a fuck about some of these movies right now. You know? So, I was going to keep going, but no, fuck that shit. But I guess that's a perfect way to end.